awesome. Well-detailed tattoos on his leg.
He's a 22 6 tall. He fights out of Allegiance MMA and hails from Leeds, Tom O'Brien. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, weighing in at 75. He's a 24, stands at 6'1". He fights out of Manchester, Wales, and hails
Okay, here we have Tom O'Brien versus Dan Kelsall at 77 kilos. Let me just say, Dan Kelsall is an inspiration. He's donating all his fight money to charity, and he's raised over £1,000 for Christie's. His mother died just a couple of weeks ago, I believe, and he's here still fighting on tonight. What an inspiration he is.
Absolutely, man.
And that's what he said, this fight is dedicated, and it is for Macmillan Cancer Support.
Nice jab there from O'Brien.
Yeah, O'Brien's got some good striking. He fought on our show many years ago on Combat Challenge, and on there he knocked out a guy in 18 seconds KO.
Wow. Yeah, he's definitely not a fighter to be taken lightly.
No.
Looks in really good shape as well. Both
Kelsall no slouch on the feet though either.
No. I've seen Dan fight a good few times, and he's always impressed me.
Yeah, tough as nails as well.
Yeah, really good fighter, really, really well-rounded. He's a real talent. I think he's more than ready for pro now. This could be his last semi-pro fight even.
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I was speaking to Tom and he said, look, I walk around it this way. I don't do any weight cuts, so I always feel nice and healthy when I come in to the cage. Similar like Frankie Edgar, you know, you don't do any weight cut when you're fighting at that weight.
It's a lot of stress off your mind then, isn't it? Both fights just feeling each other out here.
Especially when you know you've got that KO punch as well.
That's it. If you can keep that, you know, even though you're fighting bigger guys, then happy days.
Oh, like it hurt his foot, that.
He just slipped there, I think.
You heard that slap on the elbow, didn't you?
Yeah.
You'll definitely be feeling that tomorrow.
Nice.
Dan's throwing a head kick of his own.
Very tentative start to this first round.
Tom threw a nice leg kick then, but it just didn't quite land as flush as he wanted it to.
But yeah, he really has got a good stand-up, this O'Brien, hasn't he?
Yeah, and he don't telegraph any of his kicks as well, you know, and he stays in the pocket, his chin's down all the time. Good movement as well, good reflexes. Whereas Dan seems to be more side-on rather than, you know...
yeah, it's very unorthodox, Dan, which makes him very, very hard to deal with. Inside leg kick landed by Dan there.
I think they both got a mutual appreciation for each other, but at the same time they want to stamp their own authority.
Yeah, they're very respectful of each other's stand-up skills here, aren't they? They don't want to get clocked.
I think Dan seems to have that left leg forward quite a bit, and Tom could utilise with the inside leg kick.
Definitely, yeah.
Dan threw the nice right high kick then. Looked like it was checked by the hand though.
Good fast jab there from Kelsall, and a nice low kick return there from O'Brien.
Dan's loosening off now, isn't he?
Yeah, looks like he's warming up a bit. In his previous fights, Dan, it's taken him a good round to warm up into the fight and really get into the swing of things.
However, that wasn't the case with Tom with his 18-second knockout there.
No. Nice jab there by Dan.
I think, like you said, at this level, you know, they're both reaching the pinnacle, and maybe it's time for them to look at going up a level.
Yeah. You can tell they're definitely very mature in the performances here.
Dead relaxed, aren't they?
Yeah.
Dead relaxed, but at the same time very aware.
And they won't look out of place at a pro level at all.
No, not at all, no.
Nice jab there from O'Brien. Caught Kelsall flush there.
Yeah, he landed two nice jabs to Kelsall then. Oh, nicely landed by Dan. I've seen Dan Kelsall submit people before with a banana split as well. So if he goes onto the floor I know that definitely could be a move that he'd be looking for. Very unorthodox move where
Likes
from half
his
guard.
lockdown and things, doesn't he?
Lockdown there, like to try and split the legs open. Nice wrestling there. Real good takedown there by O'Brien.
Not much you can do with it now, though. A few seconds left in the round.
Might just look nicely in the judge's eyes.
Yeah, might play in the mind, in judge's eyes, yeah. Well, they both were holding their own, stood up, and if you're saying Dan's got something on the floor as well, so it'll be interesting to see if they both want to keep it stood up or if one of them wants to take it to the ground and test the skills. Tom seems nice and happy and just laughing and joking with his corner team.
Very relaxed.
They both still seem quite fresh, don't they? You know, they've had a good, strong, fast round, but...
Like I was saying, you know, they're really starting to...
Yeah, they just fought for 4 minutes and they both look like they've just got out of bed. They just look fresh.
I think the way Tom was lifting his legs, I thought he was going to break out into some junglist music and dance.
That might be if he wins, eh? Little victory dance. I think both fighters are going to touch gloves again. Yeah, they are. Good show of respect.
I think Tom's trying to loosen off those hips because I think he wants to utilise some kicks as well.
Yeah, he's got good kicks, hasn't he? Oh, they're definitely a threat. Oh, nice jab landed by Dan. And another one. He's rocked him there, Dan has. Notice how Dan's not rushing his work, though.
Yeah, that's what Dan needs to do. You know, he needs to wait off and not rush in, like, you know, and get caught with that takedown there.
Yeah. But here we go, in half guard here. I know Dan's up against the fence, so it'll be hard for him to work, but...
Yeah, got him with a strong jab, didn't he? Got him with a strong jab, and then unfortunately came in fast. And
yeah, he rocked him then, he really did.
He likes to play his rubber guard.
Yeah, he
though,
likes
as well.
a lot of Eddie Bravo stuff. He likes his rubber guard and his lockdown and stuff from half guard.
Thing is, he's controlling Tom's head, which is good under these conditions, because with these rules, if you let him posture up,
yeah, they're going to hit you in the head, and that could definitely finish the fight.
O'Brien stuffed there to half guard.
Yeah, Dan had a bit of a half butterfly, but O'Brien was able to get through there.
Dan's actually got the lockdown now. He's going to look to get him in the banana split here or some kind of lockdown sweep. Here we go. He's working it. There we go. Beautiful transition there. He's stretching him out there. Unless you're flexible, it's really going to hurt that.
Yeah, that's a really nice little...
And if he don't get the submission, he's going to get the sweep with it. That's what he'll probably do. I've seen him do it in fights before as well. He seems quite flexible, his opponent, though, because obviously he's thrown high kicks before, so you need to be quite
not
flexible.
troubling him, that, is it?
No.
It's great to have those sort of moves that are not your traditional moves, but if you can get them on autopilot, you'll catch a guy off guard.
Fans definitely in Kelsall's favour here.
Yeah, Tom was able to bring his leg over and
Nice
control
back
him
take
back.
there. Dan looking to take the back.
He's on his back there, pretty much.
Not quite.
I think Tom's trying to isolate that arm and be able to rain down some punches.
Take his back, Dan! Dan, take his back! Screw your hips out! Take your hips out!
What's Dan looking to do here?
Dan needs to really start looking to use his underhook so he can try and take his back.
Yeah. I mean, he's got his arm there. He's got his arm around
Tom's
there.
doing well stuffing it and kind of using a bit of a headlock position, but grabbing his other hand. But he's doing it. He's getting out. He's getting out to his back. He's got one hook.
Nice scramble there from O'Brien. And
Nice
from Kelsall.
Kelsall. He might just be too high here. He's fell off.
Great scramble that by both
really
of them,
good.
wasn't it? Yeah.
Good back and forth battle there.
O'Brien's doing well here to really pressure with a half guard. You know, putting a lot of top pressure on.
Yeah, Dan's got the lockdown again, putting pressure on that leg with the lockdown.
It really favours that, doesn't it?
Yeah, he'll be looking to do the same move again, I think. He is really effective with it though.
Maybe looking to underhook that leg and get the splits again.
I think Tom's a bit wary of it this time.
Yeah,
he's making sure that his left leg is really tight into Dan's back.
Not too much damage being landed from top, but he is controlling him here, O'Brien.
Yeah, he's got the leg again as Dan. And that's what he wanted, didn't he, to be able to sweep it over his head.
Well, the thing that's stopping him now is the crossface. If he could clear the crossface, he could do it.
Got the underhook there again for the leg.
Might sweep him here though.
I think with the sweep, he's got to sacrifice that grip that he's got on the legs to be able to get that sweep. And I think maybe at this stage he's happy just to maintain it in that position because he's not getting any punches at the same time.
Great there, great round that. Really good. Hard to judge though.
Good strikes there by Dan. Good takedown by Tom.
Dan really rocked him with the strikes as well.
That jab there, that jab that really wobbled him. I could tell.
Tom kind of controlled it from top position, but he didn't land much from there. And Dan swept him, nearly took his back, but fell off. Good back and forth battle there.
Difficult one to score on that one, to be honest. But they both seem really relaxed. I mean, you know, like you said, it looks like they've just stepped out now into first round. I
think what's going to happen now in this third round is Kelsall's looking to land some big shots again, maybe get the finish. And I think obviously O'Brien is looking to get the takedown quick and maybe repeat that second round there again.
But take nothing away from O'Brien's stand-up. He's got devastating head kicks. So if he lands one of them, it could be a bad day.
Absolutely. Both these fighters have the ability to end the fight a second. You know,
Kelsall really has brought the fans tonight.
Got a lot of support here tonight.
I think Tom's trying to get a bit of bounce in his step, but he's struggling a little bit, you know, and whereas Dan's there and he's ready.
Yeah, he's a very, you know, he's always in shape. Got that jab ready to go. He's a tough lad as well, you know, he's got such a heart.
Oh, nice head kick.
It's really good the way that he's done that twice. He's faked like an uppercut and then comes with the head kick.
Yeah, he's been taking it down again. And he's in his own opponent's corner, which is not a good place to be. Obviously, O'Brien can get all the instruction he needs from Neil Hall and his corner team.
Up against the cage here, it can be quite difficult as well to play off your back.
Yeah, I think Dan wants to try to create some space as well, and he's trying to keep the feet on the hips just so that he can utilise his legs at the same time. And like you said, if he favours the rubber guard, then maybe that could help him.
Thought he might have been looking to climb for an armbar then, just as you were speaking.
Don't think much is going to happen here. I think we might see a stand-up from Dean Way.
Yeah, it looks like Tom's reluctant to engage with strikes here in fear of kind of giving something up.
Yeah, so always in danger of being submitted for when you're fighting inside someone's guard when it's as dangerous as Dan's. Climb high with that guard and look for that armbar. He's trying to circle out there, but it looks like the cage is preventing him a little.
Always dangerous on his back, Dan.
Dangerous, Dan.
I think we're going to see a stand-up. Neil Hall looking very closely at the action here. I beg your pardon, Dean Way. But Neil Hall is as well.
Yeah, there seems to be a lack of action really going on here, and he's just pinning.
Yeah, it's just stifling him. He's not.
Especially with these short rounds, he's really got. You know, there's not much going on here.
Oh, he's going to go for the arm, head and arm. He's trying to open that up and throw some punches down on the ribs.
He'll have to pass the guard to finish that though. Dan's looking to climb his legs high.
Maybe going for a knee bar here.
Very flexible. Nice pass there by O'Brien.
Yeah, he's done really well to pass. Dan trying to push off the cage there to free up.
I mean, O'Brien's really put that pressure on him. He's put that chest and shoulder on him tight.
Nice half guard recovery there.
Kelsall's got a deep under up there. Maybe get onto that right hand side. Start to take the back or get up to the top. Nice body head.
That was a nice shot there.
Yeah, scoring with them.
I think the ref should stand him up here.
There's a bit more room now for Dan to work because he's not against the cage, so he might be able to utilise a bit more space and extend.
Playing a bit of rubber guard here, potentially.
O'Brien's doing well, keeping his head low. and getting his head inside.
Nice. He's repummeled with that arm.
He's really trying to get that foot under, isn't he?
He is, yeah.
Oh, that could be looking in trouble for. Oh, he's a bit of banter going on there between the fighters as well, which is cool to see. Yeah, they were laughing and joking about that rubber guard.
Nice shot there from O'Brien over the top again. Really good at this stifling guard play here.
Yeah, he's staying safe. He's also landed a couple of nice shots. Not going too crazy and leaving himself at risk.
Well, in this one, it seems to be that O'Brien's kept the dominant position all the way through. And it'll be interesting to see where we go here.
That's it. That's the end of the fight. I think O'Brien's done that.
Yeah, he's kept top position throughout the fight. Kelsall's done well.
Dan's done brilliant, man. He's had a lot in his mind during this whole fight camp with everything that's gone on. He's a real inspiration. Great to both fighters.
Definitely.
He's going to put the brow on
Loads of
O'Brien.
respect for Dan Kelsall here. Fantastic show of respect there.
Absolutely brilliant.
And here's safe county decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3.5 rounds, you go to the judges' scorecard. All the 3 judges and scorers will bring your winner. In the blue corner, Tom